What's going on, Elan? Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to tell you guys I can still do this shit. I can still parallel park 10 beers deep. That's right, I can still do it. But did you guys know that homeless people sleep in bushes? I found out tonight. It was a bumpy experience. Speaking of which, homeless people. What a problem we have, huh? There's a guy that I want to warn you about, okay? Coming into Savannah, if you're from the area, crossing Old Armstrong, which is now bought out by Georgia Southern, and like crossing the hospital, there's a guy that'll sit on either like a milk crate or like a lawn chair, right? And if you have this desire or this urge to wonder to yourself, what is sitting in his lap? Don't look. You'll thank me. He has a disease. His nuts the size of a watermelon. I caught a glimpse of it. Never again. I had to go to therapy. Told my therapist. 2 weeks later, my therapist quit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, fuck homeless people. Well, I tell you what, housing market's great, ain't it? So great, I had to get a roommate. Yeah, man. And you know, when you get a roommate, you like have to fill those traditional men and women role. Well, I found out that I'm the woman. Like, I do all the cooking and the cleaning. And like, I'm starting to understand why women get frustrated with men. Like, I asked him to do one simple task. I was like, hey man, can you just like, do the dishes tonight and get the dishwasher started? 20 minutes later, I walk out, and apparently we're throwing a bubble party. Guess who was invited? Nobody, just two dudes cleaning up bubbles till 12 in the morning. What's up with the CIAO thing? Like, women are putting it on their like profile pics. Like, CIAO. I'm uncultured. I didn't know it meant ciao in Italian. Like, it was a greeting, right? No, I thought it was like a cool abbreviation for like, cancel ignorant ass opinions, right? No, apparently it's just ciao. I think men should start using this, like after a one night stand, like and a woman hits him up, like, how was it last night? And he can just text her back, CIAO. And she'll be like, what does that mean? Came in your ass, oops. And then she might respond, well, you didn't fuck me in the ass last night. And that's when you hit her with the double entendre and tell her, ciao. Thank you. Once upon a time in my younger days, in my 20s, my first ever YouTube I created, I used to remix songs. Would you guys like to hear my T-Pain remixes? Yeah! Alright, yeah. Everybody likes I'm Sprung, right? Well, here we go. I'm done. She took my money. Got me doing things I shouldn't do, and now I'm broke. I'm telling you I'm done. Take my money. Shout out to the DJ. And then, of course, everyone's favorite, I'm in love with a stripper, right? Yeah. Well, in my younger days, I fucked around and I fell in love with a porn star. I'm in love with a porn star. She sucking, she fucking them dicks, yeah. And she taking them pics, yeah. I'm in love with a porn star, and I teach her outfit is banging. Bring that ass over here, girl, I'm slaying. I'm in love with a porn star. Thank you. Oh man, Biden's got everything fucked up. What's going on with inflation? Inflation's so high, a hand job's almost $100. Like, what the fuck is he really doing? Right? But out of everybody in this room, I 100% can guarantee this next thing is 100% 100% true. In a fact, I had the most expensive handjob story of all time. I went to a strip club after an 8-year breakup. I was devastated, and those Columbia women could smell it on me. They knew that they were going to strike that victim. They sure did. And after 2 paid songs for the both of them, and $600 later, all I had to show for it was a busted nut and a bump of cocaine. And they knew what they were doing, because you give the guy the cocaine, and then you go to please them, and they just know they're going to get away with it. $1,200 later, they kicked me out. Because I may not know how to say no, but my bank account, it sure did. Card was fine. He said, get the fuck out of here. I don't want no more of your shit. So let's talk about inflation and Biden. Let's get political. Let's get political. What is he doing? Sending billions of our dollars across seas in the cost here at home. Our American freedom, our financial freedom. Kamala Harris stating that our borders are secure. The cost to the American people. Cheers! Cheers! The cost to the American people. Our sanity. Watching Ron DeSantis send 50 illegal immigrants to Kamala Harris's front doorstep. The cost to the American people. Priceless. Alright, fuck politics, I agree. Fuck politics. You may be asking yourself, hey, do you support the LGBTQ? I never heard this before, and I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, man. I love me some giant balloon titty queens, man. I love that shit. Show me some titties. Hey, and if, tonight, if anybody has a problem with anything I said, I just want to know I always handle any issues that are directed towards me by using my favorite N-word. I negotiate. I negotiate with people when they disagree with me. I appreciate your time. Y'all stay safe from the hurricane, and as always, y'all, I may not be from your hood, I may be a little misunderstood, but my name is Marcus Bruner, and I hope it makes you feel good. I'm out of here. Peace.
This is what DJ Pac-Man versus your shit, ain't it?